Robert, disappointing result in the end to lose on penalties, but you must be pretty happy to go head-to-head with Arsenal like that with a 3-3 draw.
Yeah, I mean, penalties I'm not really bothered about because that's a strange way to have a cup system. I've never been anywhere in the world where you have that kind of system. So the draw, the performance, the game we play is very good, and we stand up against a really good team, and we play very good football. So it was nice for us to bounce back from the other two performances we have had, and showing our fans that we can actually play really good football.
And of course, across the 90 minutes, Jessica Naz scored 2 goals, both really calm and composed finishes. On mistakes, how impressed were you with her performance?
Very much. I mean, she's fast, right, and she knows how to run, but sometimes she ended up in those situations and she kind of haven't scored, and now she was so clinical in those situations, and she's a threat for the opponent, and she's also very good in the press moments. So she's taking steps all the time and showing that she want to be more and more on the field, and now it was a very good performance.
And of course, it's Arsenal again on Saturday. Surely a performance like this in their own stadium, that fills confidence for the players and ahead of a crucial match at the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal is probably the best team in the league right now, and they're going to bring a few of the bench players to the starting 11 on Saturday, and they're going to be really hard to beat. But we know when we have a good day and when we play the best football, we can actually compete. And if we have a bad day, we're going to have struggles. So we need to make sure we bring the attitude that we have today, both in possession and out possession. But then it's going to be a fun game. And we're going to use the atmosphere and the fans as well, of course, because that's going to give us an extra energy on Saturday. So hopefully we can give the fans a really good game.
Well, but unlucky not tonight not to get the win. First of all, we just start the game from your assessment of the game.
I think we kind of play. We're focusing on the defense, how we're going to make sure that they don't play through us, and we kind of do it in a good way in the beginning, and we score some nice goals. But then, as soon as we just forget to defend the way we want to do it, and then they score, so it was like 2 times in a row that we scored too easily, basically. But of course, they are a good team, so we need to learn how to protect the box when they do the cutback, for example. Then in halftime we feel like, but this is a good step from the other 2 games. We actually play really good football and dare to play them out. And in the second half we started in an amazing way with a good goal and feel like we have control, but then I need to take off players the rest of the Saturday, so it makes the momentum, we lose it a little bit, but I need to do that because the Saturday game is so much more important to me, so that's fine. And then they score a goal or we do a solo goal, but it's an even game, that's a good team, and I'm still happy with the performance.
Was this a bit like a dress rehearsal for Saturday?
It was. I mean, I think we started this today to see it as a friendly game in front of that game, because the massive game on Saturday is actually there. So we wanted to have a good performance where we try a few stuff, and you can see some of it today, and then we're going to make sure we have some more tactical stuff for Saturday, and perhaps have a few players coming into the starting 11, and then we're going to go for it.
Did you expect to get 3 goals against Arsenal today?
Expect. I was hoping for it, and we have players to score goals, but also how we score the goals. I think the Martha dropping down and playing that perfect ball in behind Celine's pass. So it's actually how we score the goals as well. So very happy about the goals and very happy about the way we play and how we want to have the ball and dare to play, basically.
And then finally, just a word on Martha. Actually, she's been outstanding this season. What do you make of her performance today and throughout the season?
She gives us so much. She's so smart as a footballer. So for me as a coach, it's so important to have her on the field because she understands the tactics and the press and everything. So she guides the players in that way. And then she did a wonderful header, and then she dropped and do this assist as well. So she scored goals, she did points, she worked like so much for the team. So now I'm very, very happy about her, and I think she's brilliant.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Robert, obviously both teams made a lot of changes this evening, but what have you learned from tonight that you can take into Saturday's game?
I think we can learn that if we are brave and actually dare to play, even if they are good and they want to press us, we can solve that. We can play them out. But then we need to be really sharp when they have the ball and how we need to defend. And you also know that if you give them too much space, they score goals. So we need to be even sharp in some situations because their plays are too good if you give them the space in the penalty box, right? So we need to step up there, but otherwise it's a lot of good to bring to Saturday.
Your first North London derby, what did you make of the atmosphere here this evening?
I liked it. When I came here this afternoon, I was like, okay, that's a small stadium. Is this actually a Women's Super League stadium? But then the fans came and then actually sang a lot, and I think the atmosphere was amazing. So, and the pitch was very good, so nothing to complain about. And of course, it's a North London derby, and we have a draw and a good performance, and they have a lot of Swedish people in their staff. So it was nice to speak a little bit Swedish before the game as well. A
big game on Saturday back in the WSL. How important is it that the Spurs fans attend the game and get behind the team?
I really hope that they can come and support us, because this is a new Tottenham this year, and we mainly have started that journey, so we're not there yet, but we still actually play good football, and we want to play for the fans. We want to play the Tottenham way. So if they can come and see us live, we're going to show them that we are on our way to something great, and I want to fill that stadium in the end. So hopefully we can get a good first game now and just keep going there, because we want to make that to our home in the future and make sure that all the fans is behind us, and we know they are, and we just hope for a big number on the fans support.
Good luck.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.